Welcome to the Explainer. All right, so if you're a creator in Africa and you're looking for a real online opportunity in 2025, one that's actually profitable, then you're in exactly the right place. We are about to walk through the playbook for finding your own digital goldmine.
Okay, let's just dive right into it. The digital landscape across the continent it's absolutely exploding with potential. But with all that growth, finding your unique space online, a space you can actually own, and make a real profit from, well, that can feel pretty overwhelming. The foundation for all of this is actually really simple: faster and cheaper internet. And look, this isn't just some tiny little shift. It's creating these huge waves of new online users every single day. And these aren't just people browsing. They're potential customers, readers, and clients, and they are all looking for answers.
And yet, here's the problem so many of us run into. It often seems like the most obvious niches, the big popular topics, are already super crowded and competitive. You feel like you've already missed the boat. But have you? Really? I don't think so.
So if all the obvious ideas feel like they're gone, where is the opportunity? Well, the truth is, Africa's digital gold isn't in those crowded topics. It's in the gaps. It's in the specific, urgent problems that are still just waiting for a local solution.
But how do you know if a problem is actually worth solving? Well, there's a simple but super powerful formula that helps you filter out all the noise. This isn't about guesswork. It's about spotting 3 clear signals from the market that basically scream profitability.
And this is what I call the profit trio. It's this perfect spot where 3 things line up. First, you've got a real audience pain point, something that's costing people money, time, or access. Second, there's a serious lack of clear, local answers online. And third, and this is key, advertisers are already trying to reach this exact same audience. When you find that overlap, that's your gold mine.
So think of this as your strategic lens for looking at any idea you have. First, you gotta ask, is the problem real and is it urgent? Second, go do a quick search. Can you find good local answers? If the answer is no, boom, that's a content gap. And third, are companies already spending money trying to talk to these people? If yes, you've got yourself a validated market.
Okay, I know this all might sound a little abstract, so let's make it concrete. Let's look at some powerful, real-world examples of niches that solve real problems and hit all 3 signals of that profit trio.
I mean, just look at this. These aren't just random topics, they are direct solutions to massive everyday headaches. The pain of unreliable power is met with a hyper-specific, budget-friendly solution. Rising food costs, that's tackled with a practical guide to growing spinach on a balcony. See, these aren't just topics, they are answers.
And it's not just for daily life problems. Look at the business side of things. Small businesses are losing sales in messy WhatsApp chats. So a guide on automation isn't just helpful, it's invaluable. Entrepreneurs can't afford developers, so a zero-naira website stack, that's an absolute game changer. These topics empower real businesses to grow.
Okay, so let's say you've got a promising idea, but hold on, before you go and invest months of your life into it, you have to validate it. There's a really fast, low-risk way to test if people actually want what you're building. The goal here is to get real feedback from the market, and to get it fast. Now, this isn't about some massive, complicated launch. It's a focused 1-week sprint. You check the interest on Google Trends, you write one incredibly helpful article, you share it where your audience actually hangs out, and you offer them a simple little tool in exchange for their email. That's it. So what's the magic number? It's 50. Now, 50 might not sound like a huge number, but trust me, it's a massive signal. If you can get 50 people interested enough in your solution that they give you their email address, in just 1 week, you have a validated idea. You have proof that the pain is real and your angle is working. Okay, green light. You've validated your idea. Now for the fun part. How do we actually start making money from it? The key here is to think about monetization from day 1, not as some afterthought you'll get to later. And the big mistake is putting all your eggs in one basket. Instead, you're going to build a layered strategy right from the start. Display ads, that's your base income. That just grows with your traffic. Affiliate marketing, that gives you targeted revenue by recommending stuff your audience already needs. And your own tiny offers, like a checklist or a short guide, that's direct profit. And the best part is, you can start with this immediately. Think about it. If you're writing about solar, partnering with local energy stores just makes sense. If you're covering remote work, affiliate links to learning platforms are a perfect fit. You're just recommending the tools and services that help your readers solve their problems. Now, we've come to the most powerful takeaway from this entire playbook. In a world where literally anyone can start a blog, this is the one thing that will set you apart from everybody else and help you build a truly defensible brand. This is everything. I mean, think about it. Anyone can write about solar power, but they can't show your photos of installing a system on your own roof. They can't publish your receipts from that cross-border bus trip. Your personal experience, the real-world proof that you've actually done the work, that's your unique brand. That's the moat around your business. So, the opportunity is here, the profit signals are clear, and the validation playbook is simple. The only question left is, what action are you going to take? Pick one niche, commit to 30 days, and just start building. The internet always rewards those who execute.